Hello everyone, after a week of voting, this video is finally here. For people that don't know how I determined all of this, basically I posted on forums and YouTube and stuff and asked for people to give their top 10 and bottom 7, and they gave them points and took away points based on those rankings. So since everybody put 20 more points in than they took out, plus 20 is actually the neutral amount of points here, not 0. We got 68 total votes, and 44 of those were from MK boards, so the majority there. Let's start at the bottom with Toad's Turnpike, Dolphin Shoals, Dry Desert, Music Park, and Piranha Plant Slide. By far, those bottom 4 are far away from the rest of them. Those are definitely the most hated tracks. Let's keep going. Water Park, Sweet Sweet Canyon, DK Jungle, Sherbet Land, Mario Circuit. Those are all pretty close together. Working their way up. Those are all still negatively ranked. Let's keep going. This is where it starts to become neutral, like I said, at plus 20. Twisted Mansion, Bone Dry Dunes, Moo Moo Meadows, Grumble Volcano, and Cheap Cheap Beach. Then Mario Kart Stadium, Rainbow Road N64, Donut Plains 3, Mario Circuit GBA, and Cloud Top Cruise. By the way, those 3 in the middle right there, those 3 are my favorite tracks. So, I'm kind of happy that they are at least ranked positively. Let's keep going. Rainbow Road, Yoshi Valley, Shy Guy Falls, Tick-Tock Clock, and Wario Stadium all fighting it out, trying to get in the top 10. Yoshi Valley not quite making it. Shy Guy Falls and Tick-Tock Clock almost tied. Now let's get to the good stuff, the top 7. And let's just point out here that Toad Harbor and Bowser's Castle actually tied for 6th, but I put Toad's Harbor above it just because it got more plus 10s, as in people voted it as their favorite or second favorite more. And Thwomp Ruins barely beating them out for 5th. These ones are pretty far separated from the rest of them. Electrodrome, Royal Raceway, then Sunshine Airport. Pretty big gaps in between each of them. And I'm sure everybody knows what's first.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
Yes. It's Mount Wario. Come on. Everybody knew. Everybody knew that would happen. Everybody knew it would at least be in the top 3, right? Whenever this track comes up, people vote for it. So congratulations to Mount Wario for winning this, but this video is not over. Let's go over some extra stats I came up with. So since MK boards were the majority of votes, I just decided to before I took all the other votes, I just took theirs, including myself because I'm a part of that site, and I made their list also. So the top 5 from MK boards votes only is a little bit different. Royal Raceway, instead of being 3rd, is 1st. And then Mount Wario, Sunshine Airport, Thwomp Ruins up a spot, Bowser's Castle up a couple spots. So it's a little bit different. Electrodrome is missing. So bottom 5 almost identical, except Music Park and Dolphin Shoals are switched, but they're still very similar. And obviously, just like last time, they're by far the bottom 4. Moo Moo Meadows randomly coming in at 28th here, even though it was ranked 20th overall. The tracks that got the most plus 10s, which is either 1st or 2nd on people's lists, Mount Wario coming in with 19, by far the most. Sunshine Airport, Royal Raceway, Electrodrome, Toad Harbor, and then some basically shoutouts here. Maps that didn't get into the top, other than Thwomp Ruins, but still managed to get 6 plus 10s. Donut Plains, Rainbow Road, Shy Guy Falls, and Thwomp Ruins. Let's keep going. The most negative 10s, as in got ranked the worst by people. Toad's Turnpike, Dolphin Shoals again, Dry Desert again, DK Jungle managing to get 4 negative 10s somehow, and then of course some controversial picks here. Donut Plains 3, as you'll see in the next slide, and Cloud Top Cruise and Music Park. Like I said, controversial. Bone Dry Dunes, Donut Plains 3, Sherbet Land, Grumble Volcano, and Twisted Mansion. Basically, these 5 are the tracks that were voted for the most, that got tons of pluses and tons of minuses, and just kind of managed to stay kind of neutral. Then we've got the least hated, as in they were voted for negatively the least. Sunshine Airport only getting put in the bottom 7 twice by 2 people out of 68. Bowser's Castle, Toad Harbor, Thwomp Ruins 3 times. Royal Raceway, Yoshi Valley, Mario Kart Stadium, Mount Wario, and Wario Stadium. You'll notice Mount Wario ended up winning, even though it got more negative votes than the rest of the top tracks. So that's kind of interesting, because it got so many plus 10s. Top 5 least memorable, as in it got the least total votes. positive and negative. Mario Kart Stadium, Mario Circuit, Cheep Cheep Beach, Water Park, and DK Jungle were voted for the least in the top 10 and bottom 7. Now, before I forget here, I just want to mention that I do stream every night, so if you want to come stop by, I'm trying to build a community over there on my stream, watching and playing some Mario Kart, and in the future, Super Smash Brothers and stuff, of course. I'm just going to end the video showing you guys how I totaled the stats, how I was taking them down. I was writing down every single one so that I could go back and check specific things later, and then I made a bunch of lists. So that's cool. Now we got the credits. Background art, of course, done by Emma, my girlfriend. She did a really good job with all the orange and the purple. It looks really cool. And then I'm just going to list everybody that voted, which is 68. It actually might be 69. Every time I counted, it was something different, so I got one of them was wrong. It doesn't matter. The point is, thank you for everybody that voted. I got more than I expected. I was hoping for 50, so this was better than I expected. Maybe we can do some more of these votes in the future. Who knows? But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time if I do another one.